Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Inc, our Expert Plus Plus Advanced Guard Protocol, new items and augments, World Down Extended run continues. We're in the second half of the mid-game story mission here. And at least for a change, I know a good place to put the server. Where is Draco? That's him in the corner? Sure, that seems fine. I don't know. I mean, honestly, right. Where I want the server is up here. Monster can take it, since he sucks. Anywhere in here, the guards might be exploring too, but there's just no way they ever go up there, so... Oh, you know, we should have scanned that guard at the end of the last mission, I'm just realizing now. With Draco. Well, I don't know, maybe sprinting would be useful, but it seems kind of silly to do until I know that it's useful. And he's as good at hacking as my other agents are, so... Right? Yeah, they didn't change that in the mod. There we go. Alright, Olivia, go check things out. We have a charge pack. Do I need to use it for anything immediately? No, right? Right. Okay. I'd love to get Shalem a weapon with more ammo. So that I can use it a little bit more... I don't know. I'm not using it much anyway, so maybe I don't need more ammo. What is this guy's... Oh, I see. Like, why did this look like a circular line of sight? It's because of these shock mines. So you are the sysadmin equivalent, I guess. Okay. Let's see who's over here. A lot of guards visible. This is great. So maybe we Oracle and then Wisp. I'm happy to pay for a Wisp now when it hits all these guys, but I still want my free Oracle. And there's not really anything important to hack. Oh! There's 2 more guards for my Wisp. This is disgusting. How many have I found? I'm in love. You have a scan grenade, jeez. And a drone reactor booster, which is nice, I guess. And the ultraviolet spectrometer and long... Well, I don't care about that. It's the long-range sensors I care about. And silent sprint pads. This guy's a monster. I'm glad I'm getting to tag him. Should I do anything else before I tag? I guess I can explore up here with Olivia. There might be some more guards that way. Nope, just a camera. Okay, I don't think I want to commit any further with anybody before I know what the guards are up to. 6 guards, okay. I mean, you could count them, but it's easier to count the dings as they're going by for some reason. I don't know. So Draco seems most interested in going over here and getting... Ah, of course, you're the sysadmin, you're checking out the camera. Sure. Seems most interested in checking out this guy's money. And he is he unarmed? I don't remember. No, he has an actual weapon, and so he won't run away. Got it. If I open this door, I actually should have stood here, I guess. Gotten a better view, maybe. But, I don't know. I couldn't be sure no one was coming up here, and I didn't necessarily want to spend the moves to get into this room and then be stuck, so... Standing here is a little greedy. Someone might walk in from this room into here, so I'm just going to stand right where I am. Get a better peek. Okay. What's this destroyer doing? I assume it's a destroyer, right? Oh, it's impossible to read this, yes. It has a weapon with armor piercing 2 and can breathe 3 layers of dermal armor. I don't really understand the difference between those? Do they stack, or is it like one is for guards and one is for agents? I don't know. So what is he doing? Is he stationary? He seems to be. He is tagged, right? This is a very imposing place for a guard to never move. We don't really need this camera ever. We might accidentally oracle it eventually, but for starters, I want this. And this thing is, can it be controlled? I don't remember. No, it just reboots. So, ugh. All right, anyway, we want to work on this camera. And I think just hang out in a relatively safe area while we see what the guard patrols look like longer term. I guess we could be very greedy and just KO this guy. But so far that doesn't seem necessary. It's usually not that hard to keep an eye on sysadmins. If you can hack a camera every turn, for example, you can keep them busy. And when they're tagged, it's like fine. That's everybody doing something useful, right? Right. This guy's stationary? No, he's a harbinger. Of course he's moving. Alright, we definitely oracle. Figures. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. It means I can move around in here now. See what's going on down here. Hello? Are you stationary? Or did you already move? And I didn't notice you coming in from here. I forget if someone came in. I'm gonna check. He should be. I don't think they generate stationary scientists. He should be coming from here, but I have enough movements to check and then get back to safety, so. Stationary, okay, they do generate stationary scientists. This guy I hate times a million. No peripheral vision. So you can't, like, the only way you can distract him is by, like, opening a door. Which we can't do because we can't get through his vision. You, like, have to take him over. And then when you do, he's going to be mad. And so will all the guards in the area who see him. Well, they'll notice a down drone. We double-checked in the last mission and found that that does not... Oh, did we double-check? I think we avoided that happening. So we didn't confirm whether that makes them alert or just suspicious. Oh, there we go. So this scientist is going to continue walking. You don't see up here, and you're turning around, so... I could send an agent over there. It's just like this guy is really blocking my way. I think I just almost have to parasite him and take him over if I have to get through here. Then he'll be alert and he'll tell all the other guards. I just like hate it a lot. Oh, I forgot to switch guns back. So Olivia has the tag pistol? We could tag this guy easily enough, I guess. But maybe I would rather spend that power on another parasite. We shall see. He's just like untouchable. Oh, look at that. There's kind of a hidden set of hidden tiles you can actually use to sneak by him if you want. How far can guards see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I thought. So they can see 8 tiles and then they peripherally see 2 more. I ask because the system admin currently is going here, and I want to hide in this area. So if he stopped here, he would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. This would be the limit of his peripheral vision. So this square, for example, would be safe. I can't get there, which means he would peripherally notice me as long as I don't hack anything else this turn to distract his movement. But if I do, we could just convince him to not look. So that's a possibility. I don't know what I want to do right now. I guess go over here and peek and ambush if anyone's coming out. They're not. Okay. Ah, right. We don't have a good shot on this guy. We have to get to here, at least. There we go. Well, there's nothing else to Parasite that I'm really excited for, so I think just this guy will be plenty. Maybe this camera, but we want to Oracle that someday. So yeah, I mean, I think, like, I don't know. I guess we should send Shalem here first to see whether this set of hidden tiles is actually... Oh, look at that. They put a freaking wall there. So you can't even duck around this. Ugh. Disgusting. That's where the shop is. So it looks like there might be nothing we want down here. We can at least get all the way here and confirm whether that's the case. But we might want to go in here. Probably the security door leads to the same place. There could be something here. Just like, ugh. We could attract the scientist up here so that Draco could steal from him, but he's already going that way. Maybe I'd like to distract him up here so he'd be looking over there. Because this guy sees... Well, I don't know. Maybe just 8 tiles this way. Maybe 10. I don't know. But at any rate, he doesn't see any of these tiles. So the furthest his peripheral vision could possibly reach, on, no matter how I understand the rules, is here. Which means we can't really get his attention, except with a wallet if we wanted to. So we could get the scientist up here further, but I don't think that really matters. I want to send Draco down this way anyway. Stealing from the guards might be a thing that Olivia could just do, and, you know, Draco could steal from more if possible, but it's not urgent. Yeah, okay. I guess I could get to... man. No amount of water is helping with that, huh? Okay, so we could get to here without attracting any undue attention, or perhaps with attracting it, and then we'd be able to see this area a little bit better, which is probably better than being up here. So let's do that.
What?
And then she has a good spot to steal from him if that seems like a good idea, which it may or may not. Honestly, I think, like, usually I have Monster just hide out here. I wonder if it might be better to have him available as an agent. Now, what I should have done, I guess, was give his gun to somebody else, and then we wouldn't need him. But I guess they all have a lot of weapons and a lot of uses for their attack, and so maybe just having him as another agent who can apply attacks is something, too. Well, we'll hide here. This is relatively safe. So the system admin should notice Shalem, but won't spot him. Ah, I have a free parasite to use. We were going to use it on this, but I'm a little bit scared of doing that. Ah, I guess another point is that the alarm levels are going to change at... Or the patrols will change alarm level 1. We're now at the more difficult alarm stuff, so this guy will no longer be stationary. He'll move. So we can get past him without hacking him if we want. That seems worth doing. Take that camera instead, I guess. We'll try to scout as much as we can while working around him. I heard a drone with feet. Should be an Omni drone, the kind of camera drone with extra movement. Yep, you noticed me, but it's too late.
I think I saw something.
Oh, hello. Well. Let's Oracle again. Well, I could use my free power to put down a 1-cost parasite, I guess. But like, worst case, the Oracle hits this and the parasite is free anyway, right? Alright, well, worst case it is. This camera database could be useful. None of these guys have any firewalls, so I'm kind of thinking I just get spotted by this scientist to let me steal from these two. I'm pretty sure that's a good investment. He definitely does not watch this square. Ah, and the system admin has been moved by me oracling, so I don't have to worry about the fact that he recently spotted Shalem. Oh, that's where the Omni drone is. Olivia? If you would? Well, we could put down a Wisp this turn. No, I already oracled. God, look at her. She's a sharpshooter and a half. This guy's 100 miles away. It zoomed in and we couldn't see her or the drone. Or is the drone's just going back? So I just want to check if there's a door here. That's all I want to know. And Shalem doesn't really have anything more important to do. There's no door. There is a shop. He's not carrying any of the stuff we want to... Well, I wouldn't mind selling this, I guess. But it's just brutal that you can't get through here without this guy moving. Oh well. He's gonna have to hang tight where he is. That's the furthest he can go. I guess he could get here if he wanted, but he doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna get 1 alarm level for the scientist, and we might have trouble stealing from him in the end. But the alternative is not very pleasant. Draco is kind of hemmed in right now. It's just a question of whether I should attack this camera database. It would be very nice to know where all the cameras are. I don't really see him using his attack on anything else, so I guess I will. And also, we'll learn, perhaps, which way the guard elevators are by where the scientist runs to. We know there's one here, but the other is more of a mystery. If we observe the scientist after alerting him, we can see where he's going to go. Okay, happy to find one of these. go up here, hoping for no camera. If there is one, we'll have to adapt. Improvise maybe is a better word. There is one, okay. I mean, there are definitely plays. Plays are available. We could just walk in there, but since I don't have my hacker thing, like you could say, oh, I'll walk in there and get spotted, but like you could stim through it, for example. It actually looks like there's nothing up there. Ah, there's this door. I see. So, I think the thing to do, maybe, is just get back to this cover here after shutting the door, on which, it must be said, 2 guards are converging. But Olivia can distract them no problem, so Draco will be safe. And I guess he can use his last move to observe this guy. He's running in here. So this is the closest guard elevator, it looks like. Yeah, he's not going back through this door even. He's definitely going to this one. Or here. Actually, is this an efficient path to this elevator? It kind of looks like it's not, right? If he wanted to get to this elevator, he would stay on this parallel and go through here. So what this says to me is that through this door, there's a really close by guard elevator, like here or something, because it's closer than this one. Okay, good to know. So Olivia can sprint and distract these 2. If we wanted, we could also get into peripheral here. Whose peripheral is it? This scientist? Where's he going otherwise? Oh, right, he's stationary. It would probably not hurt to pull him up here, then maybe Draco could steal from him later. On the other hand, I guess he would then be like... He would have probably peripheral on the agent Draco is hiding, which is fine. So let's do this.
I heard something.
And then just like get back into cover. We could distract this scientist to here if we wanted. Do I want that? I could use it to lure him this way. I guess that would be fine. It would make him an easy target for Draco, whereas being here might not. Just confirming that's not covered, okay.
What?
Might as well full peek. Alright, I think my agents are done moving. Monster probably would be most useful over here at this point. If assistance is needed, it should be on this side of the map. Yeah, he's tagged with stationary, right. Oh, I guess if we have a scientist staring at this door, being right in front of it is not that helpful. So this is a bit better. Well, it gives us worse views of this camera, not that that's a big deal. System admin will notice us opening this door, but that's fine. Okay, well, let's move on to the next yard.
Investigating. I must be jumpy tonight.
I'm investigating.
Did he leave
we
the
can't
door
see
open?
it.
Is that secret tech?
Must be imagining things.
You can get through red doors by making panicked civilians run through them? No, he closed it. Okay.
Do you see that?
You know, I wonder if it's probably a good idea to just take this now. He's not going to use his attack for anything else.
Hey, what was that?
Alright, well this is the last camera. Oh, and that's actually really important because it means that this is a corner. The room ends here. But we saw the drone walk, so there's a door right here into another room down there somewhere. Interesting. Let's Oracle, see what we get. Well, I want to wait to Oracle until I'm sure I don't want to distract the system admin any further. Look at this messy area up here. Let's actually just pull the scientist in here. We'll settle for a little bit less money from him. And so how many cameras do we not have? This one, and this one. So just 3. Oh, and here. This one. So there's 4. Okay, well, let's Oracle one of them. Fine, that's useful. We can explore up here. And we can also grab this console, which means we can do several parasites finally. I don't expect there to be any guards in here, but I'll peek just in case. The other console, and no camera, guaranteed. Am I crazy? I feel like I hear something just very faint. Is that the sound a camera makes and I've never noticed? It's kind of wum, but very quiet. This isn't making any noise. Do consoles make noise? No. What am I missing? Maybe it's just part of the music, like it's super faint. Oops. I could just be imagining it. Huh. Okay, so there's nothing we need up here. We have a key card, and we want to go down here. I suspect that the goal is this way. Oh, geez, maybe all the way down here? Shouldn't be up there. There's just a guard door there, I think. Well, I don't really want to stand so close to this guy that he comes up and investigates. I want to be in a position to get the scientist's money, if possible. Remember, he's got super secret sensory powers. So I can like stand here and get detected by him if I wanted to pull him up here. Maybe that's useful, I'm not sure. It's probably fine, actually. But it's tough to get this... Oh, this is the system admin who's coming up here, right? This guy's coming up also, but he's going to take a while. I can toggle the door to get his attention if I want. I don't know how useful that is. Yeah, I think I'll go here. Let him spot me and then duck around him. We can finally just parasite the other two cameras I care about and stop oracling stuff. And just spend all of our seed money on more parasites. The guard patrols are about to change, by the way. Keep that in mind. Don't really care about the shock mines. Don't care that much about the demon database, I think. Plus Draco can hit it on his way if we want. So just give me this shop. I think having Olivia steal from the scientist is just going to be good enough. Shalem is still fine down here. I think I should get him out though, because it might be tough to get away from this drone. And this drone. We want someone in the area maybe, but they don't have to be so close. Actually, where is he gonna go? Here, I guess, is okay. It's kind of the furthest out he can get. So what's your deal? You are a support guard. You use flash grenades. And you skip Overwatch, so very important to avoid that. And he can't be killed. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing okay here. Where's this scientist gonna end up? We never did tag him. Ugh, really? Draco's gonna be, Shalem's gonna be 100% pinned down here. He can move to like over here, I guess, but he won't be able to get into this overall area. You know what I should have done is just moved up here. I should have had someone else observe this guy probably, but I didn't manage to do that. However, this is not as dangerous as it looks. Only the scientist sees these peripheral squares. So I can actually get to here. Phew. Okay, that could have been dangerous. And I guess I should, well, I don't know if he'll spot me if I do this, or notice me. I want to make sure he does notice me. So I'm going to stay here and waste a move. Nothing else I particularly want. These shock mines are not in the way at all.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing. I must be jumpy tonight.
Oh yeah, he's investigating the other side of the door. He might not even notice me from where I am. Yeah, he didn't. But it just so happens he's going up there anyway. This is the other end of his patrol. So that's nice. The scientist is coming in here, but that's fine. We haven't stolen from the hacker yet? Oh yeah, we have. It shows above the heavy damage thing for some reason. So the scientist is exploring here, and it would be nice to steal from him, but it might be more nice to explore this area. Well, I'm not sure I have that option, actually. Because this guard, I think? Oh, you must be going after this camera, which is the most recent thing I hacked. Okay. I couldn't quite tell these two trails apart. So it looks like this guard is probably going here. How many moves is he making out here? 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. So he shouldn't be right at this door. I could consider rushing in, but my problem is I don't have the camera yet. And I can't guarantee that I get it even with 2 oracles. Cause like I could stim in or something if I wanted. Ah, but I can grab this console on the way. And then I can use 3 oracles and get all the cameras. And then I feel kind of bad about using all my parasites, but okay, so oracle me, please. We got the one we don't want. Oracle me again. We got that one. Okay, good. So now we can tell what's up in here. Oh, I forgot. New patrols. So we don't know what this guy's up to. Wisp? A perfectly fine use of 3 power to just tag this one guard. Oh, and this guy. Not that we care. We already stole from him. No, we didn't. Huh. Well. He'll be down for 1 turn, and then he'll get back up, which means no one will notice him being down. And we'll get his stuff. I guess we would increase the alarm level by 1 by doing that, but I don't think that matters. I think we have this mission solved. Like, we should be okay. I'm gonna read out a few more credits. Actually, do they even carry? They don't even carry money. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Oh, you saw that? Oh, no. Okay. Well, that might be actually worth rewinding. Just, because this guy being alert is going to be really... I mean, I don't know, I could shoot him, of course. I'd rather not spend the ammo or the money, but I could. The worst problem is that that would make all the other guards become alert when they notice him. And if I don't shoot him, the other guards will also become alert, because he'll notify them with Advanced Guard Protocol. So... might be worth not continuing this timeline. So we had everything under control until we knocked this guy out. The annoying thing is we can't even explore this area. Because even if we like sprinted and stimmed, we don't have enough moves. Whether we have enough moves is immaterial because this guy is blocking the way. We can't KO him. Well, yeah, flash grenade is slow, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe this is a good time to test out the flash grenades. But another possible approach would be for Olivia to KO this guy, Monster to get this guy, and then Draco could run through here, which is not as efficient, but might get us to this door. I don't think it would. We could try it with Shalem, but he would be shot down by this guard, this drone. So that doesn't really work either. He could get to here and open the door and confirm for me nothing's back there but a guard elevator, but I don't really care about that much. There's a door here, which leads into the same area as this. Yeah, let's just rewind, I think, and be a little bit more discreet. And also, I guess we should check whether it's worth bothering to steal from the scientist. I suspect it's not. Yeah, they don't have anything. Well, we can see what this... No, that's been stolen from too. Okay. Yeah, so I think this was just a big mistake. Well, okay, I guess if I can't do anything else, then I may as well find out a little bit about what's behind this door before I rewind. He'll shoot me when I open this door, but I'll get a little peek. That's a bigger room than I thought. Okay, we also learned that this guy's scan reaches about 2 tiles, I think. Oh man, we're this far back, huh? So, I think we still want to Oracle stuff. I think that's fine. We got this one now. I don't think we had that before. Yeah. Oh no, we did, because I tagged this guy, but that was on the next turn? I don't really remember for sure. We don't care about the camera database, actually. We just know there's one more camera here, and that's about it. Just try not to forget that, I suppose. Now, given that Draco would only need to go up here to secure power, could we avoid going up there? I think we could. We could come down here, right? And it turns out this is where we actually want to go. We could hit the demon database, but I don't really want it. Because it'll add a demon. And the stuff that I need to hack, I don't really care. The stuff with demons I don't care that much about. You have been searched, okay. So just hang out right here. This guy is apparently stationary, by the way. But that's about to change. So this is our turn, actually, to sneak by him. Wait. There's a guard coming... Oh, I see. Is that the sysadmin? Oh. It is, I see. So we don't want him to come check out this camera. We want to be able to go through that room. So I think the only way to do that is to get him distracted somewhere else. And I'd rather it not be here, because then he would, when he gets here, he would look around in this area. Whereas having him look around in here is pretty harmless.
Yeah, you see that? Did you see that?
Yes, and now they are both coming in. And then I'll just get Olivia out of the way. There's not much useful to do here anymore. But I will stay nearby to provide distraction support if necessary. And we still want to get Shalem out of there. We just shouldn't KO a scientist for no reason.
Ah!
And now, well, will you confirm for me that this guy is stationary? He is, okay. Now it's safe for Draco to stand right here and unlock both of these doors. I really, I guess I could take this for free, basically. Which might be useful if I wanted to hack this with a parasite specifically. I'm not going to use my attack for anything else this turn, so I'll take it.
Hey, what was that?
Of course, I distracted the sysadmin, but we can fix this. Hello? Pardon me? You're not allowed to come in here now. Oh, whatever. He doesn't get there in time to see anything interesting. He, like, doesn't react to this re-distracting him for some reason? I don't understand the rule there. You're just walking in there, and then, oh, you're stopping. Right. Okay, but I can go out through this door and get to here. Well, this guy'll be there, though, right? This isn't as cool as I thought it would be. I mean, I get to unlock the doors. That's nice. But this guy is just an absolute menace. Could I have done something about this guy? Like, it doesn't seem that I can now. Maybe I actually can. I think I could throw a noisemaker or something, because like right now he's going to end his turn looking at this door, which means I can't duck around. But if I threw a noisemaker like here, or here, or however I can reach. Because right now nobody's looking at this door. I can just open it.
Warning.
Okay, this door.
I think I saw something.
Oh, there's a scientist. It's a little upsetting. It's like a lot upsetting, actually. I have him tagged, but did I forget what he was doing, or did I not realize he would have peripheral to here? I'm not sure. I should have peeked first, obviously, and then I would have known. But I was thinking, I guess a crybaby fixes the problem anyway. Oh no, that guy would hear. This guy here. Okay, well, maybe we can solve things in a different way. So, if I throw it here, how exactly is this guy going to react? Which way does he want to go? Also, I could just let the scientist spot me and run away. It's, you know, +1 on alarm levels, not that big a deal. He won't notify anyone else. But if I could do this and have this guy actually come this way to see it, which I think is what he would do, right? Let me put this away, and then just keep in mind it's the square southwest of Shalem, and calculate his best path. So if he went this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the least bad, I think. 7.5, 8, 10, 14. If he goes that way, right? But if he goes this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9.5, 10.5, 12, 13.5, 14.5. So I'm not actually sure. That might it's longer to go through Draco, but it's only longer by half a move, and so I'm not sure he'll count it. So I'm not sure that throwing a crybaby there would help. However, I could throw one like I could throw one that intentionally gets this guy's attention, and then stim myself out of the way to, say, here, so that this through traffic doesn't cause a problem for me. Or, I suppose, if I'm going to make noise anyway, I could open this door that would cause this guy to be distracted, you know, to my detriment. But then use the crybaby to override where he's exploring to. And You know, I could send them both here, for example. One of them would get to go here and look around, and I guess then he would be watching the square, and that would be pretty horrible for me. But getting all of their attention out here seems good, right? 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 8. So he could get to there. And that would get him out of the way. But I think it would be better still, of course, to get him further out of the way so that he doesn't change his patrol pattern? I don't know. I might actually want him to keep his patrol pattern, to change it so he's not stationary. But I don't know. I have, like, crybabies to get around him, and this door to distract him once this stupid drone is out of the way. I think I like where people are already. So this should be okay. It stinks to use a stim to get 1.5 moves. Just one, actually. But that's what I need right now. I don't need this other stuff that a stim could do, let you move super far. I just need to get out of this position and get that guard to move. Hang on. There, it has to be like this close to get the guy next to me. It doesn't quite catch this guy. I don't know if I want to. This would... yeah, I can't catch them both, actually. Alright, this is... I clearly want this, then. Right, and he's exploring the other side of the door, which is very important. If he explored here, he would spot me on this side of the console, and I would have to hide here, which is slightly less efficient. But that's not the case. So let's, I guess let's trigger this. I should have done that before stimming, I suppose. Okay, he's going that way. That's fine, too. So now I can just, boop. Actually, I could hide here, since no one's coming through this door. I didn't need the stim! Oh, I should have thought of that. I assumed he was coming this way, but I didn't count it out. Oh, disaster. Could have saved an entire 12 AP, 10 turn cooldown item. We're quite certain no one notices me here, right? Yeah. Not this guy, not these guys, no one's coming in, okay. And we'll parasite, I mean, this camera is clearly our top priority. It's seeing almost nothing, but that's better than all the other stuff we could hack, which isn't a camera, or sees nothing we care about. And just, like, get out of the way? Seems to be nothing interesting going on in this area. And nothing I want to hack either. The shop eventually, but doesn't have to be now. This guy is tagged. I don't know why we didn't notice him before. I suppose we may as well peek, not that it'll matter. You don't have some weird extra vision, no? Okay. So I guess I could have afforded to open this door first, get a better peek. Oh well. Anything I need to know, I'll find out when I open the door next turn.
Nothing. Must be imagining things.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
So, could Draco sprint? I think maybe he could, but I don't think he needs to. No one should be coming back to this area. And there certainly are people standing here who would hear it. I could maybe react to them hearing it and like fix the problem. Are you kidding me? It just leads through here? Okay. Well, I guess you can avoid everyone watching this area if you go this way, so that's something. So now is, however, the time to really find out where everyone's endpoint is. Like, where are you going? That? You want to go there? You're not going to go any further than that, huh? That's going to be a bear to get by. How about all y'all? Like, you guys, I know, you're coming over here, but you want to go further for some reason. You're the Harbinger. You're coming up this way, I guess? Where are you going? I don't see his investigation marker. Which I should get, shouldn't I? Is it in here? No. Doesn't seem to be over there at all. These guys should be heading, or actually I'm not sure about you. You're probably looking at chasing down a camera or something. I don't really care what your interest point is because it changes all the time. You are still, I thought you would be checking this out because that's where the noise is. Oh, wait. You're investigating here? Or, no, this scientist is investigating the exact square he's on? Is that what's happening? No, I haven't checked the scientist. I've checked this guy. I think his interest point is there. How unusual. The scientist, the one who's coming up this way, is patrolling. He's going back to being stationary because he was distracted last turn, so he'll be standing here. Okay. And you? You're still investigating... what? This? Is that where I threw the noisemaker? I'm not sure. It looks like it is, because that's where a guy... There seem to be two people who want to investigate this square. And how about you? You're not tagged. Can we fix that? Yeah. Still can't reach, huh? Alright, now we have a shot. Ah, right. He was the soldier who was down here, and he's still coming up here. That all makes sense. So this guy is a real... I mean, he's like the issue that still remains. How many parasites do I have down? One. So Seed Parasite is saving me a power, whereas an Oracle might do something for me, but not much. Alright, I mean, I think we might have to just take this guy over. No, but he'll be patrolling, which means every other turn he won't be looking at all the stuff we want to see anymore. So I think we still want to just wait for him to settle down. Who's watching this square? Is it just you? Even if it is just him, yeah, which does seem to be the case, I think we still don't want to open it. It would attract his attention over here, and right now this is kind of my best angle to get in here. It would let me use Shalem. Actually, I could use Shalem anyway, couldn't I? Who sees this? This soldier does. Well, that's a little bit hard to work with. Okay, we'll just wait a bit. You're back on patrol as well. Okay. You... I don't know about. Shalem is the only one who can see you, I think. Oh no, he's back patrolling as well. That makes sense. Because he was investigating this last turn. Okay. Well, I guess we're pretty much just going to parasite this guy, and... God, I really hate to do it. I still feel like we don't really need to. Well... You know what I want to do is oracle one of these cameras up here. So that the sysadmin looks that way. Okay, good. Because he was the only one who's going to be looking down here next turn. Which would... It would be useful to let Shalem or somebody come investigate a bit more. I guess actually maybe I should have gotten this guy's attention first, because right now... No, it's a different guard. It's you, and I don't want your attention. Yeah. Alright. I really want to put off doing this, at least until I see what his patrol path is like. As long as I have some window in here, I'd rather not anger a very large drone. Although if this is one end of his patrol, we could just make sure we knock him out and sit on him when he's here. Dedicating one agent to doing that, when no other guards seem to be in this area, seems pretty useful. Let's do that. There's this Omni drone to contend with still, but he should be through here before this drone is KO'd, so we can probably get by. We get away with pinning him, I should say. Alright, I didn't catch where the Omni drone was. I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
It's here. Okay, and the sysadmin is checking this out as well. So Monster, I guess, has the least useful AP. Could you tell me where this is investigating to? Hard to tell, really. Here, I see. And this thing is patrolling to there, which means this door will be totally useless for getting in. We have to come through this way, which is awful. Or, you know, at least... I mean, we could distract this thing by opening the door. That would pull it up here for 2 turns, during which time Shalem could sneak through. Because no one else seems to be watching this. Is it these guys who see these squares? No. It's hard to tell which way they're facing. I guess... Yeah, who sees this? There's another guard there. I see, the scientist sees it. So I don't think it's the end of the world if I attract a scientist here. And get, like, Shalem and Olivia standing here. Why did I parasite this guy without thinking about when he would be taken over? It was because I wanted him to be taken over specifically here on this half of his patrol. But that won't happen now. I needed to wait a turn to parasite him if that's what I wanted. Because he'll be here with 3 firewalls, here with 2, here with 1, here with 0, right? So he'll be knocked out right there. So, one thing I could do would be to distract him. Then he would be here with 3 firewalls, here with 2, here with 1, and here with 0. Yeah, that's a good distract. And he's the only one who sees it, I'm pretty sure. This guy's just too far away. One, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. Okay. And then we just have to like... Ooh, I can't run back in here because this guy's staring at the area. Okay. I guess we just hide here. And we send Olivia in here. Being noticed by this scientist doesn't really matter. And none of the other guards will see either.
What?
Okay, we found the power supply, but we haven't found... Oh no, the laser grid's here. They've just been walking through it so much I forgot it exists. Okay. We could hack it, but we don't really need it, so I think I won't. I can get to here as well, although maybe I want to peek first? I don't think there can be anything in there that I care about. So we can't quite get from here to here. Can we? Wait. No. But this is still better than anywhere else we can get to. Actually, wait, I can go here. This is fine. It's in cover from everyone who's walking this direction. Yeah. Including this guy. Seems a little sketchy, but it should be fine. And I can afford a peek. Ah, show me. Is this the objective room? Hard to tell. Shalem is just going to be around to make distractions, I guess, if necessary, with sprinting. And he's an emergency backup with a gun. Likewise, Monster over here, I guess. Parasite, the last camera, which is free. Where's the system admin going, or the hacker? He's here. Ah, he's going to this camera, right. Okay, so I would like to distract him back over there, so he doesn't interfere with us picking up the objective. I'd like the shop eventually, but it can wait. Alright, I think everyone looks good. Draco might be in a bit of hot water, but actually I think these guards are just never going to see him here. It's more a question of how long until this guy's long-range sensors spot somebody and cause trouble. In fact, I should put Monster as close to here as possible to make sure that he might be detected instead of Draco. Just to cool down those sensors.
Guess it was nothing.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
All right, very good. Olivia is still, as I predicted, free to go. Who's looking at the square? I think it's just this guy. No, you two. You both notice this square. I don't really care about that. Well, I mean, I care a little. Yeah, actually, I don't want you getting any further. As long as I can get to here after wasting one move, which I can. I'd rather not get your attention. Okay, it is the objective. Great. Is one parasite gonna make things faster? Cause like she's got her hacking arm thing, right? I guess it is. Yeah, because she wants to use it on both of these things, so... Parasite this. And I guess we're gonna have to wait in here for a turn. So it's gonna take at least 2 turns to get this, so I could just not hack this and have her do it, I think. I mean, I may as well spend my other parasite on this shop. Alright, monster, if you could be bait for this guy as much as possible, I'd appreciate it. Which I guess is standing here. No one should be looking at this door, so I can get a good peek out of it. Just in case. And we wait. Oh, he has the thermal. I forgot about that. We maybe could have just KO'd this guy. I thought we had no armor-piercing weapons, but actually we did have one. But it's fine. Where he is where I want him. It is like, it has worked out okay. And I certainly don't want to KO anybody now. The Crybaby ended up being useful, just like because it stopped a bunch of guards from having unpredictable patrols. It's difficult to get through here, but it's not impossible now that the Octoma, or the Destroyer, is taken care of. So having the human guards just stay still was, I think, useful. Alright. I think we're done. Shalem continues to do nothing. I want to steal from this guy. Oh, actually Draco is in a bit of trouble, isn't he? Because he can't go through this door this turn, and he can't go through this door next turn. And if he waits here this turn, this guy's gonna pin him between these two guards, and he'll come back. So I actually need to hide, like, here. And I think we will eventually need to distract one of these guards just to get out, but... As I recall, this guy was looking south, so it should be possible to eventually get by him. And I can take his stuff as well. I could also distract this guy if I needed to.
Nothing.
He must have heard me finish breaking a camera. This one, I guess? Well, I don't need to sprint. I only need to get to here. I know there can't be any cameras in here, and there shouldn't be any guards, but let's look just in case. Because we have the moves to spare. And still no one coming in here. This guy's still 100 miles away, hasn't figured us out yet. This guy hasn't been searched. It might be nice to get him, but obviously I can't do that at the moment. We can finally get this guy and then I think sneak out. Can't quite sneak out because of you, huh? Next turn you'll be watching. So ideally, you would leave, you would come here, I'd take your stuff and I'd run. That doesn't work. So what if I delay you a bit? Does that desync things? Now next turn you'll be here and this guy will be watching. 2 turns later you'll both leave. Yeah, that's what I want. I'll put you further down just like in case something weird is going on. I don't know exactly what that would be.
What the?
But in case like these guards get tangled up with each other, I want you as far away from my one safe hiding spot as possible. And remind me, is this the Omni drone that's going here? It is, okay. What is this? There's a shock mine. I never would have seen that. Are you kidding me? Okay, oh, it's not right under the nanofab, it's behind it. I'm accidentally hacking the shock mine instead of the nanofab, exposing myself to a demon for no reason. Whoops. I think we're all set here. May as well peek.
Must be imagining things.
I also didn't consider this guy's long-range sensors might be enough to spot Draco now. Yep. Ah, but he spotted Monster. That's why I put him so close. Good. So just duck out of the way. Oh, this AP is just abysmal. Get the cred chip back, and then I'll get back into hiding. Now, is attracting the sysadmin down here helpful, harmful, or neither? Looks kind of like neither. So let's just take this. Fine, I don't really care. What made the music get a little bit more intense there? Is it that someone's noticed me, or what? I'm pretty sure it was a bit quieter until I got that. Is it because I got the objective and now it's like... I like how they've done the music of like increasing intensity for like more tension and so on. I just don't know the details of how it works. So I wonder if it's to do with me having picked up the objective. I always thought it was mostly about alarm levels and whether an agent's been spotted, but maybe being noticed matters, maybe picking up the objective matters. I don't know. Yeah, I think Draco's continuing to do a bang-up job of things over there. Not Draco, Shalem. Just keeping an eye on all of this open area. Okay, he's patrolling to up there. So I basically just need to extract. Hello. Something. Knock it off with the demons, please? Alright, yeah, the thing. Oh man, the shock trap that I hacked. Shock. Mine that I hacked installed the blowfish, which is kind of the worst of the demons that was triggered there. So I'm punished a bit. So you have been searched. I can get to here, and then next turn I can get out. Ah, the fireballs on this went up for some reason. What? Why? Oh, Rubik's. Sure. So it's here with 3, 2, 1, 0. It's actually better for me, I think. It's less chance we're gonna have to babysit it somewhere awkward. And maybe, Monster, if you could, like, stand here so he'll spot you here again. Actually, I mean, even here would work, right? Here? Yeah. No one will see you. He doesn't have, like, crazy long range. Or, yeah. Or, where is he? I don't see him. He's here. But this way we guarantee his sensors will get Monster. Which is good, because it means he won't get back into this corridor, which would have impeded Draco's extraction. Any guards we didn't get to steal from, by the way? I don't think so. I think Draco hit them all. Nope, this guy. Well, he patrols right to the exit, so that should be easy. Once we're all safe. Oh, the system admin's going straight to this, huh? A little annoying. I wanted to go shopping. I'm gonna hit that shock mine just so that, like, the system admin has a reason to do something other than investigate this downed drone. Can he wake up drones? I forget. Can't. Oh, but he recaptures them, but that doesn't help if they're EMP'd, so... Oh, and his null zone is gonna, like... it won't help him with this, I guess. Could I could get his attention here, couldn't I? Would that be bad or good? 1, 2, 3... 6, 7, 8. He'd end right here. I can't KO him, and I couldn't get by him, so I think I'll pass on. Oh wait, if I got his, yeah. I mean, if I got his attention here, it would take him 2 turns to get there, and then I could slip by. In the meantime, he's still gonna unhack this thing, which is a little. I guess like I can just slip by now. Right. He doesn't have to get adjacent to it to fix it, because he's the fancier hacker. He can do it from range. So he's getting this whether I want him to or not. So I might as well just leave him where he is, not being in the way of much. Okay. I think we can end the turn. Server's doing good work.
Investigating. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, what was that?
Yeah, it is range 2. Okay. So we can just scoot back in here and keep him busy pretty much indefinitely. I seem to recall we did this on a previous Advanced Guard Protocol thing with this guy, the Hunter. And this is a good enough time for Draco to... Yeah, we want to extract in this direction. This guy patrols here, but he's no problem to evade. He doesn't have any sneaky ability to detect us, so just ordinary guard plans will work fine with him. This will be in peripheral of this scientist next turn, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Actually, this is a bit closer, but oh, this guy would see you, so don't do that. This is where we want to be. Does it make any sense to distract this guy to here? Might make a little sense. When he's in this room and then he comes back out, heading this way, he could cause some problems for me. I don't know. I think I'll leave him where he is. I'm not sure which is better, but I think they're both fine, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, I don't want any more of your devices. Everyone's safe. So we end the turn. Alright, monster is safe. That would be a big mistake. Yeah, he has a gun, but he is safe.
Investigating the area. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Hey, how come your thing didn't go off? Shouldn't you have noticed monster? Well, monster can sprint. It'll be fine.
Hey, what was that?
Okay, now we know where the sysadmin's going. A footfall dampener. Reduces sound made while running by 3. So instead of 5, it would be 2. She could be a sprinting expert. What a weird combo. Okay, that's a consideration. We have a piercing dart, 2 armor piercing, 1 ammo. Okay, could be useful. Breaching charges. I've heard about these. These are exciting. They blow up walls at radius 2 and also kill anybody who's nearby. Yeah. Exciting, but I don't think we want it. Also, we can't afford it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Raises alarm level by 5, you know, very exciting stuff. But I think just like a piercing dart would be a nice tool to have in the arsenal. And this augment is like fine? I don't know, actually. We often want to have a large sound radius while sprinting to manipulate guards. Sometimes we'd like a quieter one, but I think I would forget to make use of it correctly, and sometimes accidentally it would hamper me, so I think I should not buy that. We can just buy a piercing dart. It's pretty loud. A way to deal with armor would be nice. You know, we have Shalem. But having... And I guess we're about to have Monster's Gun. Maybe we don't even need this. Like, armor piercing 2 is generally speaking enough. We don't really need, like, 4. We don't need to give this to Shalem. So I think I'll just, like, buy nothing. Who's going? Oh, nobody's going there. It was just this guy's animation made me think there was something there. So we can get her to here now. And in fact, even further. Wait, what are you doing going up here? I thought your patrol was between these squares. Oh, maybe he has a long patrol. I forgot that's a thing. I also thought it kind of didn't happen after they redo the guard patrols, but maybe it does. So Monster's idea was to sprint here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's sprint a little further away to make sure we don't get that guy's attention unduly.
Did you hear that?
Okay, and now this guy is isolated. We can pick his pockets as we walk back into the room, and nobody will be the wiser. So I think we're basically done, right? Regretting taking this destroyer, of course. We should be able to get back in here, even with the destroyer, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, it'll be KO'd, so it's fine. We just have to keep this guy busy until we leave, and that should be very easy. We could even knock him out if we had to.
Must be imagining things.
We did steal from you. Yeah.
Investigating area. Nothing.
All right, we're having a look. Nothing.
What was that?
Yeah, he's noticed the drone. Oh wait, no, they got more firewalls, so we still don't have the drone. It's kind of funny. No, don't drop that. I guess let's draw you here.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Ugh, my movement is horrible. I forgot about this. Well, I mean, no rush. We still have to wait 7 turns, so I'll just stand here and let him come to me. We're losing all our vision of that area for no particularly good reason, I suppose. Yeah. Let's just keep an eye on all of it so I can remember which arrows are attached to which guard. And everybody's fine, right? We even could maybe grab that console, I guess. Yeah, why not? There's another one in there, but we don't really need either of them. Just to keep the system admin busy, so we can justify his salary.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
Yeah, this mission is now complete. We just have to wait. Well, okay, I mean, this drone might cause untold complications, I suppose. What? You're coming back? I didn't realize this. Spoke too soon, perhaps? I don't think so, but it is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. It is a bit more of a pickle. I guess what... Oh gosh, if we open the door, throw a noisemaker out, we would get this guy's attention. What if I just throw a noisemaker... Yeah, that's good enough. That gets both of them and they'll leave me alone. The Omnitron is going to be looking at me, but I can go the long way. I should be able to sprint next turn as well if I want. Why is he investigating that square instead of this one? That's a little weird. I guess we can still stand here, though. He'll open the door. I don't know why I bothered closing it. But this will keep them entertained forever. Just one door and they're happy. You just open, close, open, close. They love that game. Playing peekaboo. Hack the Omni drone. It's kind of the last threat that might be around. Let's find out how the ping pistol works. Is he going to stay looking this way? Is he going to get to move one square? Is he going to get to turn around and not move? These are all possibilities. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. Because I want to make sure I'm testing it on a turn when he's moving at least 2 squares.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Oh no, you're gonna look at that area too?
Investigating.
It's gonna be a little tricky to get through, I guess.
Guess it was nothing.
Alright, what does it look like in here? I could get away with alerting only the Omni drone. Alright, now we overwatch. Although, well,
Did you see that?
he's changing his patrol this way, right? So you can see this. Ah, you detected something, so you turned to look at it. I see.
Huh?
So we can do this. Although then we don't... I guess I want to go through here and shoot you from behind so that I know that I had a perfect bead on you the whole time you were moving, and we'll see which of those frames we shoot on. There we go. So Draco is still in a bit of hot water. Next turn, I guess he'll have a break. This guy will be up here, this guy will be here, the drone will have left. The hacker will be staring up here, and we can weave through the middle. Door's closed, so Shalem's in no trouble. We're finally taking this guy next turn, believe it or not.
Investigating area. Ugh, must be imagining things.
She didn't shoot him at all. Does it not work on guards with armor? That's really important to know. This thing is a pile of garbage if it only works on guards with no armor. But it says it ignores armor. Oh, she has the tag pistol. I thought she had the ping pistol. Okay, that makes sense. So the scientist is still watching this area, huh? I think we're just gonna have to live with that. Are we though? I guess not. Next turn there'll be a real break where nobody's looking at all. Right? Everyone's gonna turn away and that'll be my chance. No rush, so may as well wait. Monster can go get the server ready, I guess. We need to remember to take his stuff, of course, but it's not hard. No peeking at Monster. We're playing hide and seek. No peeking. Once again, I accidentally rehacked the shock mine instead of the nanofab. Oh well. Now we'll get to confirm how they behave when they see a down drone. That's good to know. I think they just investigate. But I had some weird belief that on a previous mission they did.
Investigating
That they
area.
actually got
Guess it was
alerted.
nothing.
Now, maybe none of them are going to see it besides the drone. It's down for another turn. Are any of them going to see it? Yeah, the scientists will. I guess that doesn't really tell me if... Oh, it's actually down for 2 turns because it was pinned, right? Can't even tell. Goes off the top of the screen. So we could toss a crybaby over there to make sure they notice it. This guy should, right? He's heading over as directly towards the drone as he could be, so I won't bother distracting him. Whoops, should've... Wasn't very useful to shut those doors this way, was it? Anyway, here you go. I'll give you this if it encumbers you, but I just don't want to forget it. Shalem's time to come home? Nah, he can always do that later. We want to keep an eye on this.
Investigating area. I must be jumpy tonight.
They don't seem to have noticed at all? No, he's got a question mark now. Okay, so he didn't get alerted. But then this... I heard of what was that? Oh, that was probably this guy. So who has the thermal 2? Yeah, we could just knock this guy out and stop playing with him. That seems simpler. And we're quite certain no one will come up here, and we've already learned everything we need to. Well, we're not certain. This guy could, I guess, eventually. But he's so slow, he won't get here in time, even if he leaves now. Alright, ending turn. I don't know, I guess he'll alert the other guards and they might wander up here, but again, they won't be here in time. It's a good thing it took so long to hack that guy, or we could have had some real trouble.
Stop!
Who are you shouting at?
Must be jumpy tonight.
Huh.
How did you become interested? Oh, the Omni drone must be down. Makes sense. Okay. Anyway, we're ready to go. Alright, made it through the mid-game story mission. Just one blunder. That's what the rewind is for. And we got, I think, everything we possibly could have out of both halves of the mission. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.